Okay, so here we are. This is the Resident Evil Code Veronica X Uber run. So what do I mean by Uber? Not talking about the taxi service. I'm talking about doing it something super hard. Okay, that's what all my Uber runs are. It's where I combine a bunch of trophy runs together. Instead of doing 3 playthroughs, I try to do them all in one single playthrough. But with that being said, that means I have to complete the game in under 4.5 hours, find every type of file, save Steve from the poison gas, give Rodrigo the medicine, and I cannot save, and I cannot use any first aid sprays. So this is not going to be easy. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Resident Evil.
Got about 4 hours to film tonight, so hopefully I can push it a little bit. And we are going to skip cutscenes for this, because it is a speedrun. I am skipping cutscenes. I don't know what that is. Playing manual, I don't care. But I guess that's a blue file, so we had to read it. Okay, so here we go. And I will fair warn you, I feel like I am probably getting a little sick, so if it's not as upbeat as it normally is, that is probably why. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab as much ammo as physically possible. So if I'm right, yellow files, you don't actually read. It just does that little pop-up there, so that's gonna be good to know. And after doing the Albert Wesker, run in Battle Game, I have a newfound respect for the combat knife. It is just so girthy. Okay, no saving. I think you can, because you get a free save if you kill the tyrant the first time. After that, it's nothing, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We don't even need it. I got me the first 2 hours of the game. I do kind of sort of have my own guide for. I will be looking up another guide for the back 2 hours. Okay, come on now. I always thought that was a helicopter. We're already off to a bad start. We are already off to a bad start. My swerving technique is not the best. I will be honest, okay? And that is something I need to work on for these types of runs. Is the swerve technique. Once again, I have forgotten to put up a timer so that this is a blind speed run, which is an even worse idea. A lot of the walkthroughs I was looking for were I was looking at a lot of no damage runs to see how I can minimize damage but still pick up everything. They bypass a shit ton of herbs, and they do it in the speed run as well. But the fastest speed run I've seen was like an hour or something. So I feel like we've got some time. And then there's certain sections where zombies are like that, where as long as you know where the spawn location is, you can kind of semi get an easy swerve on them. And I just now realized that a lot of the guide I was following was just not good at... What's he got? Yeah, so that guy didn't go over here and grab this either. And I know this guy drops like the first set of machine guns in the game, so you know his ass has gotta go the way of the dinosaur. Okay, hold up, hold up. There we go. Too easy. So, like, yeah, I'm getting bit a little bit more than a lot of these people that were doing it, but I'm also picking up the herbs. They weren't. I also know the trip technique now. That was stupid. That was stupid. I should not have done that. I should have just went for the run. Oh, okay. Like, right here is a prime example of what, like, I'm doing that thing where I start to try to do extra shit and I know I shouldn't. There we go. It's this one. Okay, here we go. See. Come on, Claire. Kill the dude. Let's go, buddy. Okay, so I should just have to go in here.
Please deposit any metallic items you
Okay.
have in the security box.
Can I keep the lighter? I can keep the lighter. Okay, I cannot keep the lighter. Let's try this now. Way to just waste a shit ton of time on my part. I think I go in here first. I just realized these notes I took are not very good. Okay, I know to grab that, but there's a yellow file right there, right? No, that doesn't count as a file. Are you shitting me? Okay, so the shutters have been released. I already read the white file right there, so we're good. So the three types of files, you got blue files, you got yellow files, and you got white files. You have to read all of them. I already have the trophy for all the blue files because those are just kind of in very obvious places, I guess, because I got that one towards the end of the game. One of the final things you have to pick up is a blue file. Okay. Too bad I can't freaking just take that first aid spray. That's gonna suck. Just not being able to use the first aid spray. Okay. Okay, I need to restore the object, but first thing, we gotta drop
Please
all of our
deposit
shit
any
off.
metallic items you have in the security
I
box.
heard you, Karen. Calm down. One thing that's not gonna happen is I'm not gonna waste a bunch of items like I did the first playthrough. We're also not missing out on things like the Magnum and other like items that would make this playthrough stupid easy. Okay, so this section right here, it's kind of a tough swerve. It's a very specific way to swerve, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it off. Okay, come on now. Come on, no, don't you die on me, Claire. Did I not kill him? Okay, I shouldn't have went for the swerve there. I honestly should have just killed those a-holes, but it is what it is. We are gonna kill a shit ton of dudes in the cemetery, though. Because health is like my premium right now. Okay, well, I see if there's some fresh blood, but Mama needs a new set of keys. Okay. So this is just hopefully dodging all the freaking puppers. Too easy. The dogs are too easy, and they're not going to spawn on this side of the hall or the walkway. Okay, too easy. They usually spawn right next to that vehicle, so... Okay, and then we're just going to knife them. Okay, really? There we go. I don't even know why I'm using the pistol at this point. I honestly do not know. Because the knife works actually... I think I take less damage using the knife than I do if I try to use the pistol. I feel like the pistol leads to the zombies getting me way more often. Okay, we're going to take a couple seconds here because I don't like my freaking guide anymore. It is about to get me killed, so I'm going to do 100%. Code Veronica. All files. A rank guide. There we go. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't care. I get it. You got a bunch of tips for your boy, but I don't want tips. Okay, you know what? We're not going to do an A rank. We're going to do an all files guide. I can get the A rank on my own. Uh-huh. There it is. There it is. Okay, got it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, yeah. The only reason I'd rather use this one, I think it's easier than my notes that I took for some reason. Like, the notes that I took, I had, like, these weird... Like, oh, if you swerve with this method, you'll be fine, but it's getting me killed. I'd rather just... There we go. I'd rather just swerve like normal. We're gonna go over here. Okay, we're gonna go make the alloy hawk emblem. That is.
Please deposit any metallic items you
Yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
in the security box.
I don't know what I'm going to use the TMPs on personally. The hell do you mean? There it is. This is gonna be fun because I'm about to get attacked by like half a horde of zombies in a very, very tiny hallway. And I have no way to defend myself. There we go. Got it though. You have to learn to swerve. Okay. Now we get to get the we literally get to get the hell up out of here. The best part about this guy that I found, it includes that I'm looking at right now. It's an IGN one from back in the day. It has the herb locations. The frickin' hell! I went back to the door I came in through. I was supposed to go the open air garage way here. That's what I was supposed to do. But it does show all handgun locations. I don't know if it's telling me where the stuff is. the crate. I don't think it is showing me where. It is right there. Don't you tell me I can't open the door. Thank you. Hold on. Where does it talk about the 1000 Ps? Okay, it does tell me where to grab files and shit. There are 2 green herbs if you need them. Your girl definitely needs some herbs. But I am gonna try and save it until I'm like literally like dead. Okay, I know there's some ammo here. Mama Claire over here, she has the ammo to defend herself. I'm just making it harder on myself by not using it so that I have an abundance of ammo later in the game, which I always do this in like the runs where I'm trying to make it easier on myself, and it always just ends up making it harder on myself. Because I can't restart and I can't save. So if I die whenever I get to that final boss fight, and that's the reason I want so much ammo, that boss fight in the plane, I have to kill the tyrant in the plane. Otherwise, I start the game all the way over. Okay, there we go. That's what I was supposed to do. So dogs, you can stun lock if you time it right. Okay, so see, that dog is now deader than a doornail. And this dog will continuously run up the stairs like an idiot. This isn't going to save me time, but it is going to ensure that, like... Okay, maybe not. Well, now it's dead, because that one little bite's going to do very minuscule damage to me. It's not like the dog has rabies or anything. I mean, it is a zombie dog, so you would think that it probably would have rabies, but nope. Okay. Yeah, I am not putting up the knife. Sorry. The guide says to put up the knife, but the knife is easily like one of the GOAT tier weapons in Code Veronica. It is not happening. And usually I am glad to just throw a knife in the item crate and never use it again. That is normally my mantra. Okay, red file. This did not tell me to pick up the red file. Maybe I'll follow like a file only guide after I beat the game. I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about just scrounging around for files. Okay, I do want the pistol ammo, and the mixed herb. Is there anything on the table that I can read? Yeah, if we just never pick up ink ribbons, we can just never save, which is perfect. So, ooh. Don't mind if I do. And because of the full heal, I think that's probably a good instance to just go ahead and max my health here. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Right, there you go. Okay, so now I gotta go downstairs. I know there's some stuff in the bathroom I can grab too. It's usually a first aid spray. I think there's a file in there and some other things. Let's go ahead and grab it now. I don't know if there's a zombie in here or not, but if there is, we're killing it with the knife. Oh, no. It was the Duralumin case. That's what it was. I don't care about bats. I don't care about bats! I probably should, because he just freaking wrecked my shit, but the Duralumin case usually has the explosive bolts in it. We will go back up there in a second. Should be in TC 03940. Yep, I don't need that. I am going to run back upstairs real quick. Normally I wouldn't do that, but I want the inventory space. You can't open any of the Duralumin cases until after you give Rodrigo his medicine. And then after you do that... I mean, there are bullets in the stall. I know I missed those. But I'm not going to fight a bunch of bats and just freaking take an ass kicking for like 15 bullets. That 15 pistol bullets are not worth it. Okay, now let's get out of here. That shouldn't have wasted too much time. Okay. Shit, too many. Okay, this guy... We're gonna play a little game of knife sweeper for this asshole. Gosh damn it, there's a red herb there this whole time. I don't know how often the zombies respawn after you kill them. I know they don't turn into crimson heads like in the other Resident Evils, so I'm not too worried about that, but... Okay, push the button. See, like, there we go. I should have waited to use that herb. I forgot about that red herb there. I'm sure there's going to be another green herb here pretty soon. There's got to be. I mean, I've already found 4 green herbs and a red herb, so. And yes, it's called a herb in Resident Evil. At your local medicinal place where you get herbs and remedies, that's not Resident Evil. In Resident Evil, it's called a herb, and I refuse to call it anything but a herb. I mean, everybody knows a red and green herb, when combined, is called a Himalayan jalapeno. And if you add any kind of blue thing to it, it's just called a blue Yeti. Should be C and E. Yep. If I went too fast for you, it's C and E because both of those are guns. And then he's gonna take the Lugers. And this is where we're gonna get introduced to Alfred. And we're gonna skip the step about dumping the Deralumin case off in the safe room because I already did that step. But we're gonna watch this cutscene and then we're gonna get the hell out of here. And because I already killed the dogs outside, we should not have to worry about them. They should be dead until I think they respawn towards the end of the game whenever you're doing your sprint to the finish before this place blows up. Okay, we're gonna need that. Now, we are going to go to this little back alley place. I don't know if a lot of people know it exists, but it definitely does. So, we got this. Okay. This will give us 1 inventory space back whenever we go and drop the steering wheel off here. And I am going to kill a lot more zombies than a lot of people you see in speedruns. A lot of people, when they do their speedruns, are more worried about like getting a super superior time. Anything below a 4-hour, 30-minute mark in Resident Evil Code Veronica grants you the same score. So it doesn't, if I finish it in 2.5 hours or 4.5 hours, it really doesn't matter. And I'm going to have to find a better guide to getting the files. I'm going to shoot for getting the files in this run, but if I don't, oh well, I'll just play through the game with infinite rocket launcher. It'll be a super fun playthrough where all I do is just blow shit up. Everybody loves those playthroughs of Resident Evil where after you've unlocked infinite ammo, you just tank your way through. And this would be the, if I don't save those files to the end, this would be the only game where I didn't get to have like my tanky run. And that's kind of a bummer. Okay, so there's a dude over there. We've still got a shit ton of ammo. It might be like when I beat Resident Evil 0, I had such an egregious amount of... Gosh damn it. Such an egregious amount of pistol towards the end of the game. Okay, really? Okay, this asshole is just getting shot because now he's pissing me off. Is he dead yet? Okay, he's dead now. This is not the way it says to go. It says to go the other way so that I can drop off the proof. Which is not what I had in my original notes. I usually don't do this, but I guess it makes sense because it'll always open up an additional inventory space if you do it this way. That does not help. That's what I wanted to do. Stupid bats. I swear, if I have to end up wasting a herb because of bats, like a full heal, I'm gonna be more than slightly pissed off. I am going to be very pissed off. And I know I'm going to get attacked by a lot of zombies, so I know it's probably a good idea to just go ahead and heal. But I had an entire 2-hour video back when I was still streaming this one. I had an entire 2-hour video done by the time I got here. It's only been 40 minutes, so we're cruising. Okay, so for this section, I know it's kind of confusing on how you get the crane into the perfect position, but if you see the shadow, it's a circle. Just make sure it goes all the way, and then it'll open up like that. It'll do it itself. Just don't actually hit any buttons to drop it. I also almost always have, like, absolutely no ammo right here, too, so we're just gonna run around the corner and shoot them so that we can save our health. I mean, I could totally knife these assholes, but no. This low at health, it just behooves us to do it the old school way. I mean, what else is all the ammo conservation for? Okay, so now we're gonna run. We're literally gonna backtrack all the way to where we were like 10-15 minutes ago, except we're gonna go to the right. We're gonna see the Alaskan bullworm for the first time, and then we're gonna be in the military training facility. Which it took me like 7, 8 hours into my original playthrough to realize that most of these guys are wearing like military cargo pants because it's a military training facility. And they got turned into zombies wearing what most people wear when they just get off the duty day. They just take their top off and chill with the boys. Drink some brewskis. Smoke some cigars. Have some freaking fun. Cut loose a little bit. There's got to be a green herb around here somewhere. See, this is the reason I told myself I wasn't going to eat green herbs by themselves. Because I always eat a green herb right before I find a red herb, and I could have just got a full heal. And then I get stuck keeping an inventory slot locked down with a red herb that I can't freaking use. I think I'm like 1, maybe 2 bites away. As long as the bullworm doesn't hit me, I should be okay. There's another red herb. Okay, well, he's dead. Okay, you know what? Okay, so now all of a sudden the knife just does absolutely nothing. Sometimes this game just doesn't make sense to me. There we go. Sorry. It's the door, not the double doors. That door is very well hidden. There we go. Too easy. The Alaskan bullworm's not even that hard. I mean, it is a little hard, and it's like fight scene section, but... Okay, so I grabbed a second red herb. And I got the bow gun. Very good weapon. See, like, doesn't that look remarkably like a file you would probably need to pick up? Like, hey, look! There's a blue folder on the table. Looks remarkably like a file I might want to pick up. Okay, a scientist's head explodes. Says I can't see the number from here, but I can clearly see that it's like 1125. Something of that variety. I can guess the last number.
Biohazard contamination detected. Level 3.
Okay, there should be some herbs. Or not some herbs, some arrows. Gosh, damn it. Now I'm limping. And I can't pick up the gosh damn arrows. Yeah, shot him right in his ass cheeks. Right in his ass cheeks. Okay, I know there's a green herb in here somewhere. I remember there being a green herb. There it is. At least we got a full heal now. I know there's a bunch of goodies in this room. There's also like a first aid spray or something. Okay, here we go. Here we go. See, look, it right there. Living proof the game punishes me for being too efficient. He lurched faster than he's lurched ever before right there. For no freaking reason. Okay, there's nobody here with anything on their corpse. I was like, I know there's a dude in here where I picked up arrows last time. Some of this stuff I'm reading off the guide, and some of this stuff I just remember from my last couple playthroughs. I was supposed to avoid that asshole. There it is. This is to get bowgun powder. Lots of effort just for bowgun powder, I understand, but bullets with bowgun powder or bolts with bowgun powder on it are so vastly son of a bitch underrated. Come on! Gosh damn it. It's me trying to be too quick about things. Okay, but we do need to go back into that beginning room so we can get the bowgun powder. Otherwise, I just wasted a shit ton of time. Like, I'm already wasting a lot of time. Okay, here we go. Shouldn't be anybody in here. And he should run off like a bitch. Ooh, double pistol, double pistol. Ooh, yes, baby. Daddy needed you. I'm gonna take the bow gun. Or no, it's hemostatic medicine. That's what it was. We are gonna drop all that off, though. We're gonna drop the bow gun, the bow gun bolts, the pistol ammo, and I'm gonna take the M1000Ps. Actually, I'm gonna take this in the pistol. I'm gonna save the bow gun because it is so good later in the game. And then I'm probably gonna drop off one herb. That'll be my emerge. There's a green herb right there. Whoops. I need to go back. I need to go back. I need to drop that green herb off. Any herbs that I don't plan on using, I just need to drop off. Like if I find like a blue herb, I don't care where I find it. I need to find a way to like pick it up and drop it off in the item box. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Should be just go right out the same door. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think this is where we meet the first Bandersnatch. So I think I'll probably equip the M1000Ps. This isn't for me. See? Too easy. The Bandersnatches, you can also knife them pretty easily. You can save the M1000Ps if you want. Or M100Ps, whatever they are. Anything down here? I don't see anything. So this right here, this is also going to be a section where we can get another trophy. And it's a hidden trophy, and it's hard to figure out what you need to do, but this is the section, right? So when you see these zombies, you just go ahead and kill them, whatever you want to do. But we got to go back into this room right here and talk to Claire again. And there's like a secret little bit of dialogue, and you'll get a trophy. See, from the young lady.
What's wrong? Cold feet?
I mean, she basically makes fun of us, but that's all you have to do for the trophy. You just go back in there, talk to her. She makes fun of us. We get the trophy. And then we just start blasting. Because I'm pretty sure his machine guns are basically infinite. We're going to leave those grenades for later, because I know I have to come back here later as Claire. Okay, they're dead. Is he dead? Yep, he's dead. Okay, this is the section for Chris. But it says here that if you go in to that room and you kill them beforehand, they'll be dead when Chris comes in, so. Then we should go through this door right here. Oh, yeah, this is my favorite room right here. Okay, he's dead. He's twitching over there, so I'm pretty sure he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all dead, right? Okay. Not sure if I needed to read that or not. I'm beginning to realize just how much of this game is actually cutscenes. This game is very cutscene heavy. Like, I think I've skipped, in the last 5 minutes, I've probably skipped, like, close to 10, 15 minutes worth of cutscenes. There was a herb over there at the end, but maybe I gotta do a cutscene first. There we go. Pretty sure this is where Steve freaking schwacks his old man. He straight freaking wiggity wiggity whacks him. I remember there being some ammo in here. I just don't remember where. Ah, there it is. Hidden, very well hidden. I don't think it's there. I think it's this way. No, it's the single door next to the Jeep. That's the one. Good thing I got my trusty dusty notes right here. The pistol, until you upgrade it, is not very good. I will be incredibly honest there. Did I not pick up a herb there? Maybe it was ammo. Okay. So it should be here. Nope, right there. Okay, now we got to go back to old Stevie boy, Stevie Wonder himself. There's nothing over there. I thought there was a herb, but I guess not. Okay, so on the other side of this double door should be a couple dogs. I think it's 1 or 2. And we have to avoid the gulp worm. I don't recommend killing the dogs here. I mean, I'm getting a little greedy going for these bolt gun bolts, whatever you want to call them. because I don't even have the space for them. So that was actually really stupid. But we made it through. We got to avoid the gulpworm here. There's also some crossbow bolts right there that we can grab later. Okay, so it should be this shutter right here. It should be the first one we go to with the biohazard card. Okay. We need to put up some stuff. There should be some dog. Yep, there's some dogs right there as well. But dogs take forever to go upstairs, so as long as you can get up the stairs in a quick fashion, they shouldn't be able to get to you. I mean, they will eventually be able to come up the stairs, but it takes them like a hot minute. For some reason, their biggest weakness is stairs in these older games. That's why outside of Code Veronica, for the most part, they don't let the dogs... The dogs are never around staired areas for the most part. Oops, wrong way. Or was that the right way? Yeah, that was the right way. What was I thinking? I don't remember. I think in Battle Game, you take a left there. And the fact that I was grinding out a ton of Battle Games kind of threw me off the map a little bit. Because the Battle Game map cuts out a significant portion of areas. Here we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the MNPs away, the gold Luger, keep the knife, keep the biohazard card, keep the emblem card, because I need the emblem card. And we'll keep moving on. So this next part, we need to go down the stairs in the area where the dogs are, or down the ladder. There's a small opening over by where the fire is. You'll know it when you see it. So we'll go down here. It's kind of tough to find if you don't know where it is. So you got to do like a little swerve like you're going to exit and then head right. All these people should be dead. And this should be where we unlock the grenade launcher. Which is going to be another thing that we try to save for the end of the game. Nope, there's a bandy in here. I just heard him thumping. Yeah, we don't want to fight a bandy right now. That's definitely not our mantra. Definitely not the mantra. Okay, here we go. And we're good. If my notes are correct, we're going to go to the previous room. And through this elevator. Yep. To the second floor. And then should just open this up. No longer need that card. So there should be some grenade rounds up here. Right there, right by the chair. Yeah, these freaking a-holes. The ablinoids or whatever. The little electric eel monsters or whatever it is. A salamander. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, one of these assholes definitely turns into a full-grown mother trucker. Okay? He turns into one big old asshole. If you know what I'm saying. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, we ain't leaving without these Herbie Herbs. Okay, so this part, we got to zoom in on the picture, get the code, and then we got to go steal the picture. And it is whenever I get control. One, 1, 2, 6. Okay, so now we should be able to... Yep, that guy's gonna wake up, and we can go out the door. This part, we actually do get to run past the little demon puppers here. Which, as long as you keep a steady pace, they're very easy to dodge. Should have basically gotten everything at this point. And then if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to discard this. Yep. Okay, I was not mistaken. Oh yeah, I gotta find that doorknob for that first. So, we're gonna break in. We're gonna steal a painting. So it is 1, 1, 2, 6. 1, 1, 2, 6. And I don't think the ablinoids break out until after we grab the painting. So make sure we grab these acid rounds here first. And go all the way around, grab this, and then I think there's like 3 or 4. They are a complete waste of ammunition. It is 100% not worth it to kill these damn things. This cutscene's also apparently unskippable. I don't think they're smart enough to jump through the broken window either. If that window is broken, I can't tell. And that should be it. Okay. Too easy, am I right? Too easy. Every time I come out here to, like, grab those bowgun arrows, I always manage to have a full inventory. If I'm not mistaken, it's right here. It's right here, mate. Come on, loser. Really? Okay, so those guys do wake up again. Hopefully this is the right way. I'm not 100% sure if it is. It is. Look at that. Just pure guesstimation skills had me going the right way. Look at that. That sexy Captain Morgan Page showing a little bit of leg. Can you grab the fucking key? Thank you. To read this right here. Okay, that's when it was founded. Now we gotta head back to the palace. Which, I think I still have a full inventory. I do. Might be worth it to stop at a... Nah. Now, we'll go ahead and make it up to the palace. Because I got to come back here multiple times. I can grab the bowgun arrows whenever. That's not... grabbing the bowgun is not necessarily what you need to do. Like, what you need to do is find a way to dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge these two freaking bandy boys here. And obviously just running straight through is the easiest method. And there are going to be zombies in the freaking mansion now. We already killed the dogs, so they don't respawn until the countdown. It's going to be freaking zombie time, baby. And I ain't wasting no damn ammo because they don't really gang up on you. So I'm going to let this guy come into the stairs like this. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, he's dead. Don't care about that dude. Should be one dude over here. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Okay, now I'm almost dead, so now is the time to burn a herb. I think the first herby herb in a fat minute's getting consumed. Yup. Might as well just do a full ski. We're gonna full send that shit. I'm gonna drop the grenades for now. I don't plan on using them. Well, you know what? Let's have 2 inventory spaces open for grabbing shit. If shit hits the fan and I get stuck fighting off a bunch of bandies or something. I got the gold Lugers for opening that door, but I don't want to do it yet. I killed the 2 hardest zombies to dodge. This zombie's not too terribly tough. Unless he does like one of those freaking Zombieland zombie 180s. it should be this zombie right here. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. And that should be the only thing I have. Yep, there it is. I do not need the gold key anymore. Okay, I do have these notes freaking stacked. And the way I have it is so easy to remember. I've just got to... Nope, 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 nope. I wrote this at the bottom for some reason. I did it late like an idiot. Yep. Place painting, yep. Okay, there we go. So for this combination... We're going to go straight to the hallway. We got through the golden doors. We're going to touch the painting on the top of the velvet stairs like we just did. We're going to touch this one, the first painting on the left wall. And then you're going to touch the second painting on the middle wall. And then we're going to push the second painting on the right wall. And then go back and do the first painting on the middle. And then go back and do the first one on the right. Yep. And then we'll do the second painting on the left. And then we'll go retouch the big one at the top of the stairs. There's like some little nursery rhyme or some shit that like explains that, but it's just so much easier to do it that way. Okay, we're going to grab this vase. Obviously, anytime you grab something that looks completely useless in Resident Evil, you're supposed to examine it because there's usually something hidden inside of it. Okay, here we go. And we're good. That's everything in this room we need to do. Now, we're going to go upstairs and we're going to use the gold Lugers to open up the Luger door. So, like, I'm already to the part in my notes where I started taking, like, really shitty notes because I was kind of, like, taking them on my lunch. I took a little bit before work, a little bit on my lunch break, and a little bit after work. And the after work ones, I was rushing so fast to try and get them, so it's, like, shorthand. And I can barely even read my notes. If you see me looking over here, it's me looking at my notes. And my notes are kind of a combination of, like... a guide I found online, a couple of speedrun videos and stuff on YouTube, and then like in conjunction with some of the stuff that I was planning on doing myself anyway. So it's like a weird combination of like 3 or 4 different guides. Okay. We are gonna get attacked by a bandy boy. Okay, so we pick up the bullets. I'm gonna read this right here. No clue what that means. It is 1971. Originally, you're supposed to like do a puzzle with the grandfather clock and stuff over there to figure out what the combination of numbers is, but yeah, screw that. I got all the stuff written down. 1971. Screw it. I think that's a blue herb. Either way, I'm picking it up. Don't care. So that is just one of many Bandersnatches. One of many Bandersnatches. I am gonna skip another room that I originally had stuff written down for. And then, like, we can't use the first aid spray that's in that room. There's another room with a Bandersnatch, 15 handguns, and... Fuck you, dude! You son of a gosh damn! Dude, I've never been hit that many times by those freaking Bandersnatches. I am always able to dodge those effing snatches right there. Those freaking bandy boys. That is the first time I've been hit every time they've swung their effing arm. Jiminy crickets. I don't think it's worth it to get through those. Of course, there'd be some effing bats in here. So we're just going to run all the way up the stairs to the velvet door. There is a first aid spray on the right there, but because we're going for the A rank, we can't use any first aid sprays. If I remember right, there is some handguns somewhere in here. Right here. And there is a herb. Yes, so we can make a trip green, which is a full heal. So if we get in another pickle, we can go ahead and burn it. Okay, nothing this way. I thought there was another herb over there, but I must be mistaken. Okay. We're going to go in here, we're going to get a silver key, and then we're going to backtrack. There's going to be a metric F ton of zombies. Okay, so there's the safe room. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's like a quick. That's later in the game. We got to make it to the palace, which means dodging the two bandy boys outside. Hopefully they don't do the freaking headlock 9000. The rip grip. If they do the rip grip, I might actually just die, but I don't want to waste it until I'm in red health. We've also got to make sure we're dodging the bats. Yeah, I'm not going for those 15 bullets and 30. See what I mean? Like, it's normally like that. It's normally really easy to avoid those bandies. I don't know why I couldn't do it earlier. It must have just been a bad set of RNG or something. I have no clue. Anyway, we're going to go into the safe room. See, that guy's there too. He's usually really easy to dodge. I was going to kill him. He's not really worth it. The casino room is upstairs. I need to drop some shit off. No. The blue herb needs to be dropped. And then how many of these grenade rounds can I combine in there? Oh, I could put 18 in there? Oh, dude, I didn't know that. Okay, so there's going to be one dude that is going to be in our way. Should be able to slice him and dice him. Okay, he's there. Yeah, this is the door I wanted. Should be able to discard it now. Ooh, I cannot discard the silver key. I thought I could after that. There should be 2 green herbs, some bullets. And then if I have to make another trip in here to get those, I will. I don't think I should have to, though. Okay, there's my double green herbs. Go ahead and just combine them bad boys already. And these right here are unrivaled later in the game. So we need to get all the bow gunpowder we possibly can. Okay, I'm going to prep for this next part so I don't have to come back up here. Okay, I need the hemostatic medicine. I might do it anyway. I might go back in there anyway to drop off the nade launcher. I have that written down that I don't need the nade launcher for this part, but Ah, this is the door. Got it. Now I should be able to discard it. Okay, I have a note here to just go ahead and use the biggest firepower I have. No, 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 no! That's going to equal a break. We're going to take a couple minutes because I've got to start over from scratch.